Cause you're not living your best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. Put your little fingers up in the air.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gunn with Charles Davis.
All right,
before
now.
we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Man, look. Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch.
Here's
Come on.
Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off.
Smile,
And
bitch.
off we go
Smile,
from
bitch.
Tampa.
Come on.
Tyreek Hill on the return.
Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. Come on.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Hey. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas.
You got a lot to be smiling.
Smile, bitch.
From the
Smile,
34
bitch.
now,
Come
here's
on.
first and 10.
Man, smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. Come on.
If you're breathing, you achieve it.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Losing the pressure and to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play.
Little Duval in the
upset
place to be.
defenders
I
on
got the
that
ones
one.
and the
They thought
twos
that they
and the
had it.
threes.
Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Living my best life. I'm not going back and forth with you bitch ass
Second
niggas.
down throw for Vic. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he'll be taken
What?
down
You
at
not
the
going back and forth with
46-yard
you bitch
line.
ass niggas?
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
The people vouch. All the niggas in the feds vouch.
Vic operating on first down. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Moist. Yeah, do that way. I ain't do that.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up a third down.
Ow!
They'll throw again. Here's Vic. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
On fourth down, they snap it to Young. He's going to find Hill here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive.
I got ice. GG for life.
To the air once more, Young. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 17 yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that one.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they'll make it 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And this will be play number 10 on this pretty long opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. The clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. This time they'll throw it with Vick. Flushed out running. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Michael Vick, a 6-yard touchdown run. Let's take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Goskowski now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee. As they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Split. Shit. It's a fucking money set. Ooh. Oh.
On 1st down, Wentz. And over the left side, it's Williams. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Oh. Third 30.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Another run, this time McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Oh. Young happy, huh?
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. And a big one is here as he's taken down. Shutdown Clowney in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards.
I'll be giving, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to
ran out of bounds. What an idiot.
He goes, and that's a sack. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up 4th.
Hey, black nigga snap is a fucking money set. Oh. a
The
dick.
Buccaneers
Ooh.
getting ready to go as they take the field. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been in, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Every time I watch LT blow up plays just like that one, I think of one quote. You can run, but you can't hide.
He won a record 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards back in his day. He was also the league MVP in 1986.
One of 2 defensive players who won the MVP award in the NFL. The second one, Alan Page with the Minnesota Vikings, the linchpin of their Purple People Eaters defense.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout.
By 90! By 90!
On 3rd down, Vic. And an alley to run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Hey, let's go!
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
A first down throw coming for Vic. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Deion Jones able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
By 90! By 20! On.
From the red zone now, Vick. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This just a 24-yard attempt. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive, go into the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. First, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Madden Elites heading back onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Throwing on first is Wentz. stepping up. He'll try and run. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Wentz now on first down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. From midfield, here's Wentz. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
And when you have a guy in the backfield who can catch the football, you don't just use him strictly for checkdowns or dump-offs. You make him part of the primary passing attack because what you're trying to do is get him into open field and then let him make people miss and advance the football.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right. And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
This is 3rd and goal, still looking for the first points of the game. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to make it 4th down. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them. That feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tyreek Hill with officially a 103-yard return. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there. It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Reggie White in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Great 15, great 15.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. They find some open field here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Reggie White able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And that is incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball, but the clock runs out.